Are you on DACA or TPS, or even without status? Can getting married to a US citizen still get you a green card? The answer is yes, but the procedure to get there depends on your situation. So let's find out what procedure applies to you. Hi, I'm Shariq, the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in the US, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. Okay, so today's question is one I get almost every week. Does getting married to a US citizen get a green card for people who are in DACA, TPS, or have no status? If you marry a US citizen, you're considered an immediate relative. This means no waiting list for a green card. But it's not just about whether your spouse is a US citizen or a green card holder. It also comes down to how you first came into the US. So let's start with DACA. What is DACA? It's short for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. It's a temporary protection from deportation. It applies to children who entered the US without inspection or overstayed their visa. So if you marry a US citizen, can you apply for a green card? If you entered with a visa but overstayed, yes, you can apply for a green card. But if you entered without inspection, it gets a little more complicated. You can't apply for a green card directly, but there's still options. Option 1 is that you'll apply for an I-601A waiver. Once it's approved, you'll travel abroad to your home embassy and apply for the green card. Now here's option 2. If you traveled on advance parole while on DACA and came back legally, that counts as lawful entry. And once you have lawful entry, you can get married and apply for a green card without any issues. All right, so now let's talk about TPS. TPS stands for Temporary Protection Status. TPS is given to people from certain countries facing war or natural disasters. It lets you live and work legally in the US for a set period of time. So if you originally entered the US without inspection, having TPS alone doesn't let you apply for a marriage-based green card. But if you leave with a valid TPS-specific travel authorization, like Form I-512T, and return successfully, your entry is considered lawful. And now you can apply for a green card through marriage without issues. Finally, what if you have no status? Maybe your visa expired, or maybe you just entered without inspection. If you entered with a visa and overstayed, marriage to a US citizen still allows you to get a green card, even if you've been out of status for years. But if you entered without inspection, marriage alone isn't enough. In this case, you'll have to get the I-601 waiver and apply for a green card through the embassy in your home country. All right, so let's recap. If you have DACA, marriage can lead to a green card, but your entry matters. If you entered without inspection, get a waiver or get advance parole. If you have TPS, you can apply for a marriage green card if you entered legally. If not, get travel authorization and re-enter the US. If you overstayed your visa, you can apply for a marriage green card without issues. And finally, if you entered without inspection, marriage may help, but you'll still need to get waivers and apply through consular processing. Okay, that's it for today. If you want to explore your case directly with me, visit southasianattorney.com and schedule a consultation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.